Yo, what up everybody? Welcome to another video, and that's disturbing. To be exact, this is 10 most disturbing things from home security footage. Before we get into it, should like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Well, and subscribe too. I already said subscribe, but subscribe again. If this is your first and you enjoyed the video, or this is your second or third time watching me, like a fourth, fifth, whatever. You guys keep going back. Subscribe, why not? And now, let's get straight into it. Yeah, there. Well, here it is.
For this first video, this house owner would wake up one morning to find his cell phone completely missing. The house owner lives alone, and this would be enough to make him check his home security cameras. And disturbingly, this would reveal what had actually happened. Rather than showing the house owner simply misplaced his phone, the cameras had clearly caught some unknown man walking around inside the house. It turns out the man let himself in through an unlocked back door, and only minutes later can be seen crawling around the bedroom of the house owner, who the whole time was asleep and completely unaware of what was taking place just a few feet away from him. The man can be seen stealing the house owner's phone, which would end up being the only thing stolen. But most disturbingly is the fact that the man can be seen holding a knife in his mouth, which proves this man came prepared for confrontation. Had the house owner woken up during the break-in, things definitely could have ended a lot worse than just a stolen cell phone.
Yeah, they would. I'd be like, hey nigga, you got it. You need to fight, you don't hear now. Too late now.
This home security footage was captured in the middle of the night, and it shows a man dressed in a Michael Myers costume walk into frame, and eventually right up to the house's front door.
It's what it's like. It's evil coming out. Shoot niggas like that. If you set in the wrong side and shoot them, and shoot them.
The man can be seen holding what looks like a knife, and wastes no time in trying to open the door. After realizing it's locked, the man simply walks off, but only to return 2 more times to again try and open the door.
How did I keep running back this nigga? Or you trying to make them come outside? To make them come?
On the 3rd try, the man can even be seen attempting to use his knife to assist him in getting the door open. But luckily, after being unsuccessful, the house owners would never see this supposed home intruder again.
Supposed home intruder?
On an early morning in July of 2016, a woman living in Chicago would discover that her purse had gone missing. Both the woman and her boyfriend would attempt to retrace their steps in the hopes of locating where it had been left. And this would ultimately lead them to go back and check the footage of their home security camera. But horrifyingly, when they would rewind the footage to 3:30 a.m., it would reveal a hooded figure walking around the upstairs of their house.
So what the hell? These niggas. And nigga don't even have a mask on. He don't even care. He don't even care if they have cameras.
Only a few hours prior, the couple had mistakenly fallen asleep on the couch watching TV.
I don't see them.
Which would cause them to forget to lock the doors into their house.
What? Your doors was being locked from sent you in the house, nigga. How you forget? You know what? Yeah.
And this would allow for the intruder to get inside the house completely undetected. The intruder would stand at the top of the stairs for around 10 full minutes, seemingly contemplating whether to go down the stairs or not. But finally, he would leave, with nothing but the woman's purse.
Yeah, that's what he's like.
Some other nearby residents had reported to have seen the same guy around the neighborhood, and had even caught him on camera again lurking around. But the guy still hasn't been caught.
I think it's so close to the camera right there.
This couple was on vacation in Zimbabwe. The house they were staying at had a pool, and so on the night of October 27th, 2016, they can be seen by one of the home's security cameras going for a late-night swim.
Oh man,
and that's when practically out of nowhere, a crocodile can be seen walking up to and eventually leaping into the pool.
Nigga, what that nigga walking fast as hell? Oh no, get out of there.
This would obviously cause the couple to desperately attempt to get out of the water.
Oh, that nigga, get up.
Both of them would survive, with the woman only receiving minimal cuts on her shoulder and elbow. And the crocodile would
how the
later
nigga
be
jump out of him?
relocated back into the wild where no human contact was possible.
You should shoot the little nigga. They could arrest the little nigga. They could arrest him. They could
This video features a montage of clips taken over the course of around 5 months.
5
The
months?
first clip is in January 2017 and shows a man in a car pull up next to a woman asking her if she needed a ride. The woman would respond saying she lived just right here, but would later go on to regret telling the man this, as just the next day, the same car can be seen lingering around just outside her home.
What's wrong with that nigga? Some niggas, guess like, yeah, they're pulling up like it's this house. That nigga don't care. Look what fireman pull up.
Over the course of the next few days, the car can continually be seen driving by watching the house.
The nigga trying to come up, the stairs. Why the nigga going so fast? That nigga, hey, that nigga's funny, creepy funny. That nigga going so fast. Like, what, is this the house? I think it's funny as hell. Later that day, this nigga looking for somebody. 5 months though. 6 days later.
Eventually, the man is able to confront the woman again, and this time tells her he could use some help around his house.
Too bad.
The woman would obviously refuse to help the man, but this wouldn't stop him. Later, the same man can be seen, this time in a different car, leaving a note in the house's mailbox. The note again stated that he could use some help around the house, but this time he wrote down his phone number. The woman obviously wouldn't call the number, but instead called the police to report the situation.
Oh wait, that nigga old.
One comment suggested
Is he local?
that the man was most likely just waiting for the right moment to snatch the woman.
Alright. Next time, now she need to go and buy
This
a
home
gun.
security footage shows
you
the
try
house
that?
owner's
Ooh!
3 daughters
Spending
playing on their
arenas.
backyard trampoline. But after only a few seconds of this,
the hell?
a man in a white van can be seen pulling up next to them. The man would then attempt to lure the children inside his van by offering them donuts.
I'm like, yeah? Throw him right down and leave. Yeah, nah, I can't do
The
it.
oldest of the 3 girls, obviously understanding the danger of the situation, would quickly grab her sisters, getting them
Nigga.
inside.
Wait, he just leaving now and there? She not to run. Just curse with the nigga and throw him and leave.
And the man would drive off shortly after.
Like, nigga, get your wet self that way, nigga.
In January of
There you
2018, a woman named Noelle Bracey would claim to have been hearing various sounds outside of her bedroom window. Disturbed by this, she would set up a live camera outside in an attempt to catch whoever or whatever it was. And that's when she caught a man she'd never seen before walk up to her
what the hell?
bedroom window and try to look inside. After a few seconds, the man would notice the camera and quickly walk away. But shortly after, he would
snow?
return and steal the camera.
That nigga cold, like?
Noelle believes this man that she caught on camera had been looking into her bedroom window for at least 3 weeks.
I mean, you trying to see something. That's why. You trying to see something. Hey.
This footage shows an intruder walking around a house looking for various valuables.
That nigga walk around
The guy had
like
only
this.
broken into the house seconds earlier by smashing a window. And while this was going on, the house owner's kid and their babysitter were out running errands.
Ah,
But
that's lucky.
when they returned, unknown to them, the intruder was on the top floor of the house. The kid can be seen walking around the kitchen, but when the babysitter heard footsteps upstairs, she can be seen frantically grabbing the kid and
Yeah,
running
get over
outside
there.
to the neighbor's house.
Yeah, get her down.
Shortly after, followed by the intruder running away. And the intruder himself was never caught.
Stir it down. Trip that little nigga.
This man was sitting in his backyard in Australia when one of his home security cameras
Spider?
captured a snake slithering across the screen.
Oh, yeah.
While the man
Oh,
had his
that
back
thing-
to
that
it
snake
and
going
therefore
so
couldn't
fast.
see it come up right next to him, his dog would notice the creature and even go after it.
Oh,
This would alert the man and allow him to get both himself and his dog a safe distance away.
yeah. Some snakes are poisonous.
What
don't
makes
wanna
this
get
clip
bit
so
with that.
disturbing is the fact that the snake was an eastern brown snake,
Yeah,
which is the
poisonous.
second most venomous snake in the world. A snake that's responsible for about
In the
60% of snake bite deaths in Australia.
Like in the world? That stuff like that need to go extinct.
This home security camera was recording in the middle of the night when, from the right side of the screen, multiple orb-looking blurs can be seen coming into view.
Nico, what the hell? What
They
the
look to
hell?
fly across the screen behind the house's fence, but it's clear something went over the fence.
What the hell you threw over
Many
there?
comments claim to have thought the video was in some way related to the paranormal, though one comment suggested the blurs looked like kids running by and throwing jackets over the fence.
Jackets? That nigga's wearing jackets, nigga? What the hell is
The
that?
comment went on to guess it was a group of teenagers who had just committed a criminal offense and were trying to ditch their jackets so as to make it harder to be identified by law enforcement. But it's still unclear what is really being shown in this video.
But the homeowners ain't gonna check to see what it was. Yeah, I thought that's like assassins or something. Ooh, I'm watching this next. Yeah, but I don't think I want to watch that. Yeah, that looks kind of scary. Hey, well, that's it for the video. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you knew and enjoyed the video. If you came back, I knew you enjoyed this video too.